Hi everyone, we are Arianna and Mirta and we are from Italy. Today we are in Crespi dAdda and we are going to show you the village. This is the textile factory and this is the main entrance called Red Gate because of the gates around it. Inside of it there's a clock which is still standing at the time the factory was last closed.
So as you can see at the entrance there is a 50-meter high chimney stack and there is another one there that served for the heating plant. The chimney stack were built between 1905 and 1906. Originally there were 3 of them. In fact at the entrance there were 2 chimney stacks side by side, but one of them was struck by a lightning and for safety reasons it was demolished. These are the public housing and these were the houses of the workers, and they are very similar and colorful, and there are 55 houses compared to the 9 manor houses. Some of the manor houses, that is the farmhouse, and these were the houses of the leaders of the industry.
They are out of the center of the village and they are big with huge gardens.
This is the cemetery and it is at the end of the long straight road that leads down to the village. The architect was Gaetano Moretti and it was built from 1905 to 1908.
The Crespi family tomb, which is part of the main structure, stands out from the rest of the cemetery.
This is the first wash house, the oldest of the 2, and as you can see it is quite abandoned and ruined, but it was convenient for the women of the village to wash their clothes. In fact it is near the houses and it had hot water. Wash house where ladies washed their clothes, and there was also hot water. And before the construction of the wash houses, because this is the second one and there is another one which is the first, ladies went to the river to wash their clothes.
And that was the aqueduct to deliver potable water to the houses, and these were public baths for people. So these are the houses of the parish priest and the doctor, and they are on the top of the hill in a lookout point.
After work, and it was built in 1928 to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the village. It has 3 floors. On the first floor there was a cafe, and the second and third floor were dedicated to associations.
So this is the church. That's the same one in Busto Arsizio. a little town near Crespi dAdda, but we don't know why the Crespi family decided to build the same one. There was only one mass at 6:30 in the morning, and on Sundays there were 2 masses, and this is very big. This was built as a hotel in 1878, and that was yours. And now is used as a meeting room where the residents of the village play cards or talk together. And in front of it, that's a huge park.
Biggest public building in the village. It was built in 1980, and it includes the theater, the primary school and the nursery, and it has 2 floors. On the second floor there was the accommodation for teachers, while on the first floor there were lessons. This is the villa castle of the Crespi family, and together with the chimney stacks, the tower is 50 meters high. The Crespi family used it as their residence during the summer and part of the autumn. The architect was Ernesto Pirovano, who used red bricks to build it, and it has a neo-medieval design.
It has 3 floors. In the basement there are the laundry and the kitchen. On the ground floor there's a big atrium with natural lighting from the roof. And from the second roof you can go on the tower when you can have a panoramic view on the village.
dAdda, which fed the hydroelectrical power central of the village.
Thanks to stay with us. Bye!
Bye!